fuck? Breakfast?
What's up, guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another episode of Hella Sick Figs with the one and only
Sentry?
Yeah, SentryProductions. How you doing, Sentry? How are you, man?
Not good, dude.
Really? Not good?
No, I'm fine. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Not good, dude. I had some computer problems. We're 15 minutes late, which is the latest we've ever been for one of these live streams ever. And we haven't done one in a couple of weeks. So everything's all my fault, of course.
You know, yeah, I was supposed to say, you said we.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh, sorry. Sentry was here on time. It totally was just me. I tried to make it clear that it was all my fault, but Sentry really needed to make it very, very clear that it was all my fault.
You're welcome, guys.
All right. So I was busy doing my unboxing video because I wanted to talk about some of the new Marvel Legends that I just recently acquired. I wanted to open up at least one or two of them during the stream today, but I have a whole bunch of other goodies that I want to open up first. I know that you got some new acquisitions as well, and we wanted to talk about those goodies today. It's been a while since we've been on a stream. I've been busy playing drums. I should have put a link to my drumming Instagram, but in case you guys ever wanted to, see me, slap at the skins, spank the skins. I don't know how do they say, but
drums.
Hit drums. Yeah, hit things with sticks. I have a Instagram page called Russ_Aiken_drums. Just remember that and search it.
Yeah, we'll remember that, dude.
Yeah, you guys will all remember it and follow for sure. So anyway,
ShartimusPrime.drums. We got it.
No, that's not it. God damn it. It's Russ_Aiken, AKIN_drums. But
it's the most confusing fucking username ever. God damn it.
Does it suck or what?
It's really bad.
Really? Oh, I thought it was like pretty clear and to the point.
Russ_. I mean, it is simple, but it's.
That's what's so wrong with it. That's what's so wrong with it.
Who do I know?
But I've been playing a lot lately, and the last 2 Thursdays I had gigs, so cool for me that I get to play drums, but bad for the live stream that that I'm bailing. I bailed 2 weeks in a row, so my apologies, you guys. But it's drums. It's the number one thing I do. So, but yeah, let's say hi to the comment section, to the chat over here, because I've ignored the chat the whole 3 minutes I've been on. I have a feeling Hasbro will repaint the Sentry figure as the Void later down the line. I could definitely see that. Well, they could make 2. So we're going to talk about the Thunderbolts movie a bit, and we're going to talk about spoilers, because I think it's been a week now since it's been out. So spoiler warning, you've been warned. We both saw the movie. I just to reiterate, and I think this is an unpopular opinion, which is kind of like throwing me for a loop, but with the way things go these days, I mean, I gotta say, man, it does feel like the collecting community as a whole has gotten incredibly has a strong distaste for anything that I seem to like. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I liked the movie a lot. And then I saw I saw a whole bunch of comments of people saying that they liked the movie too, but then a whole shitload of people saying they didn't like it. You know,
Really?
So did you like it?
Holy fuck, I loved it.
Awesome. Yes.
I fucking
Awesome.
loved it.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I was
right?
hoping you would like it because, dude, I really liked it a lot. Nice. Oh, dude.
It's
okay.
like, I don't know. It's up there. Top 10 for me for across the board. I really liked it.
I could see myself putting it in the top 10, but not in the high top 10. Definitely not in the high top 10 for me, but I really enjoyed it. Like
I'm thinking like 9, 8, 9, 10, something like that, maybe.
Yeah. For me, it would be on the lower side of the, but like definitely, I think I enjoyed. I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, Guardians 3, I liked more than this, but I really liked this a lot. I mean, I definitely liked it a lot more than a lot of the other Marvel movies that have come out recently. I mean, I definitely liked Deadpool Wolverine more. You know, I liked Spider-Man No Way Home more, but this was really good. I really enjoyed it. And it just seems like a lot of people didn't. A lot of people were really mad at it.
That's really surprising. Everyone I saw really liked it.
Really? Okay. Yeah.
At least in really liked it. My circle.
Yeah, Charlita 1 really liked it. Like, I had a great time. I didn't want it to end, to be honest with you. I really wanted it to keep going. I was like, damn, my biggest complaint with the movie was that it ended too soon. Like, it needed one more big battle at the end. Maybe not the Red Hulk, but I saw on an Instagram post somewhere that there was like this scene that was supposed to happen where U.S. Agent like goes berserk or something, and the rest of the Thunderbolts have to fight him at the end. That would have been a really cool thing to see at the end. I would have liked to have seen that. It just felt like it needed like one more final battle because it really felt like, wait, what? That's it? Like to me, that's how I felt. So.
I didn't feel that way at all. I thought I don't know. It felt really well put together across all three acts. I felt, and I don't know. I'm a little biased because I was just like fucking geeking out hard on the Sentry shit, like big time.
Yeah,
like, I mean, they really, we went into it thinking, oh my god, they're gonna fuck something up about Sentry stuff. It's gonna get MCU-ified at some point. Like some way.
Yeah. So for me personally, I haven't read a comic with Sentry in it in a little while, but everything that I remembered about Sentry, they hit the mark on all like the things that I wanted to see in Sentry in the MCU, like all the stuff that was there. Like I wanted to see it all, and they gave it to me. Like they gave me all the points that I really wanted to see. I can't really think of a mark that they didn't hit with that. How did you feel about Sentry?
They did I this is just what I call it MCU-ify stuff. I'm not gonna get like super nerdy about it, but we got to see the professor at the beginning, the guy who made the serum, which he's in the comics, he's always kind of been a very mysterious figure that we don't really know all that much about. He's just some weird guy that made this serum that ended up dying. So it was really cool seeing him at the very beginning with Yelena. Because like the minute I saw him, the way he was acting, like she's just seeing all the Sentry shit. I went, that's the professor. That's the fucking guy that made the serum. What the fuck is the serum called? The golden sun, some shit. I forget what the fuck. So I really liked that. There was a couple things I didn't like. I didn't like there wasn't even really that big a deal, like the whole hair thing. Why is his hair blonde? But I could see how they were like marketing him as a superhero. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of very closely how The Boys kind of does shit. You know what I mean? Oh, we're marketing him as a superhero. He's got to have the blonde hair.
Valentina.
So I could see that. And his hair is like brown. For the most of the part, but when he turns into Sentry, it's blonde. But I think the thing that was really missing from his character in this movie, and it's not really even that big a deal, especially them trying to bring him mainstream. But I think the main thing that they missed was his wife, dude. His wife Lindy is a fucking central character to this to Sentry. Like the whole reason that he becomes the Void and is always getting himself into these really precarious situations where the Void comes out. A lot of it has to do with his wife. In the comics, at one point, he thinks he kills his wife, and that's when the Void really comes out and really starts fucking wreaking havoc on everybody. So I think having the wife be in it would have been really good, but maybe further on down the line, because we saw that he's going to be in
Fantastic
Doomsday. So
Doomsday,
he's going to be in Doomsday. So we'll see what goes on. But everything else, man, was fucking, oh my God, the suit was fucking fantastic. The fucking way they showed his powers. His powers are a little bit, that's the thing about Sentries. Like, you never really know what his powers are. You know what I mean? Like, they're all over the place. It's like matter manipulation. He's like Marvel Superman. There's always some like weird shit going on with Sentry's powers. So I thought it was kind of cool that they kind of just, gave him all kinds of different shit. Like, he was fucking using telekinesis and shit. Fuck, I thought that was cool.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had like kind of like a force field around him and stuff. That was really cool.
Yeah, the whole him, like when people would touch him, they would go into their dreams. That's not really, I can't remember that from the comics. I mean, if you're gonna read anything and you want to get to know about the character Sentry, you got to read the first 5 issues from Paul Jenkins and Jai Lee. That is really like, they're fucking beautifully written. It's amazing artwork, and it just really gets to the core of the character. It's his first appearance, the first 5 issues, the Sentry miniseries.
Oh, okay.
You got to read that. But the amnesia shit, I don't remember that really happening.
I remember him not remembering stuff. I remember Bob being crazy. Hell bad.
Well, he was a drug addict. That's really what it was. He was a fucking drug addict. The reason he took the serum, he was trying to get high. He was just fucking trying to get high, which they did a pretty good job of in the MCU. They kind of showed that really. So I really liked it. I really loved seeing my boy up there, and I loved seeing him in action. And I thought it was really heartfelt with them going through the dream sequences and then them kind of teaming up together at the end. And I just thought that was so great. It was very, very wholesome. It was very good. And I loved the Void too. Fuck, that was cool.
Yeah, scary. Yeah, I liked that a lot. I really liked the Yelena and Red Guardian relationship. I thought that was really cool. Made me, I mean, I don't know if it was just because I'm a dad now with daughters, but like that scene when they're talking in New York, it almost got me crying, dude.
Yeah, it was really, it was good. They did fucking great acting, man. And John Walker, man. John Walker was fucking badass in that movie, dude.
Yeah, he was
sick. He was so sick.
Yeah, he was great.
I really enjoyed it. And
I liked all the characters. I was surprised that I liked Ghost because that was like the one I was least looking forward to, aside from Taskmaster. So, spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. Perfect. They killed Taskmaster right in the beginning.
I think we all kind of knew that, though. I knew that. I kind of got that vibe from the trailer.
But I liked that Ghost, she made the first steps to bring the team together. Yeah. You know what I mean? She was the first one to like instill trust in the group because she had to leave that bunker
multiple times. She left the bunker. And then she left and came back again.
And then when she was on the back of the limousine, like it was cool to see Walker grab her and pull her to safety. You know?
Yeah.
It was like she definitely had all their backs. So it's like he quickly like pulled her back in. I was like, damn, this is was definitely one of my favorite teams. I didn't expect to like this team so much.
They worked really well together, you know. It was just really fun, dude. And above all, dude, another thing I really fucking liked about the movie, god damn, the original score in this movie was fucking fantastic, bro. The music across the board was so good in that movie, dude. Original soundtrack, Sentry theme, the fucking Thunderbolts theme when Bucky shows up. It's fucking just they really nailed it, dude, with that music.
Bucky was great, by the way. I loved seeing him do some Winter Soldier
Solo
shit.
when he fucking just soloed all of them, dude. It was so sick, dude. I loved it because they like, oh, he got rid of all the bad guys. They're like, oh, thank God. And then he gets them at the very last moment. I was like, oh yeah, he's here for you guys, dude. He ain't here for them.
Right. He was able to fuck up the people going after them and then took them down on top of it.
Yeah.
It was just like,
and they had them all fucking tied up and shit. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Badass. And it's like, I love that because like he's the only true Avenger in the movie, right? Like he's the only so it's like they made him aside from Sentry, I guess, like the most powerful one. Or I mean of the, so I thought that was
He's
that
the most experienced. I think that's really what it comes down to. He's just a powerhouse of fucking knowledge, He's just good at fighting.
Yeah.
The fucking Winter Soldier, dude.
Yep. Can you do me a favor? Can you read some of these chats for me while I eat my nuggets? Because I haven't
Sure.
I'm starving.
All right. Viz says movie figures hardly any waves, but only comic figures be in Build-A-Figure waves. For the movie figures, I'm kind of slowly getting out of the movie figures. So I've always been more of a comic figure guy myself. So I think it really calls for the movie. It's like, is there a lot of movies where there's a character in that movie where it could be a Build-A-Figure? Not really. I mean, Red Hulk would have been the perfect opportunity for a Build-A-Figure. But they just, there wasn't enough characters in that movie to sell a whole wave, or they didn't want to include comic characters or some shit. But I would rather it be comic figures that get Build-A-Figure waves. I think we're going to get less and less Build-A-Figure waves here.
I think we're going to get less and less movie figures because they're cutting down, which is good. Because to be honest with you, I much prefer to have more comic figures than movie figures, and I think that's most people. I think most people are like that as well.
I've actually sold most of my movie figures at this point.
Can you read this one out loud, please?
SentryProductions, you are awesome. When Bucky showed up, it gave me that Winter Soldier MCU feeling, something not felt in a while. Yeah. Very reminiscent of like Thor entering Wakanda kind of vibe. I really like that as well.
Hey, thank you, Ray.
Yeah, thanks, Ray. Was there any amnesia shenanigans with Sentry? Are you talking about like in the movie or in the comics? In the comics, he fucking the whole spoiler alert for the comics. The whole thing is Sentry used to be a huge hero in the Marvel world, and then Reed erased everyone's memory of him so that the Void would stop coming out. So Sentry used to be a huge hero, but whenever there's the Sentry, there's also the Void. So Reed, because Reed's like Sentry's best friend in the comics, Reed erases everyone's memory of him completely. And it's actually, there's a really cool part in the comics when Reed gets a video message from himself saying, if you're watching this, the Void is back out and we are fucked. And he's like telling himself a message. God, if you're seeing this, God, I hope you're not watching this.
Yeah.
This means that you know who the Sentry is, and that means we are all fucked. Like, he says some shit like that. It's fucking really cool. You guys gotta read there's like the mini series, and then there's like another 5 issues with like one with Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, Hulk, X-Men. You gotta read those. They're good. Super good. What do you guys think of Marvel Legends Maximum series, Mr. Fantastic, with swappable stretchy limbs like the old Toy Biz? Fucking bring it on, dude.
Yeah, do it.
Bring it on. I want that.
It says, but Shartimus is awesome too. I like how other heroes forget about him in the comics. Is there anything like that adapted in the movie? I don't think it's.
Damn, Ray, you didn't see the movie. Damn, I feel bad for spoiling this shit for you.
Well, no, I don't think he cares. We gave plenty of spoiler warnings, and he's asking questions. I don't think he cares about spoilers.
No, Ray, they don't really get into the character that intense in the movie enough to where people forget about him. No, he kind of just shows up. He's like this random guy. And they're like, who the fuck is this guy? And then they slowly realize that they've been throwing test subjects trying to get this Sentry potion or whatever the fuck it is, whatever it's called, to work. It just randomly works on this like crackhead guy named Bob. And then they realize that, holy shit, this guy's super powerful. Let's market him as a superhero. Because the lady in that movie is like trying to give the world like a brand new superhero. So she like markets him as such. And then once he gets his powers, he's like, bitch, I don't have to listen to you. It's pretty good. Dude, if you haven't seen the movie, I'm sorry, but it's fucking such a good movie, dude. I really enjoyed it. It's just like a fun, even if you like not like the characters, it's just a fun action movie. You'll like it.
Yeah,
Joey, you'll like it. It's good.
I haven't seen the movie, but I'm all in for the spoilers. Yeah, I mean, I liked the void scenes going into everybody's memories. I love the team building. I love the dialogue. I watched Jeremy John's review, and he said like Marvel's doing that thing again where there's like inappropriate jokes during like, sentimental moments. But I did not agree with that. Like, I felt like they actually really let those moments breathe. I felt like the emotional, at least as far as where I'm concerned, were the most intense emotional moments. Like, I really felt them. I didn't feel like...
I didn't get that vibe in this movie, but I do fucking hate when they do that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I hate it when they do that. Yeah, because it'll be all sentimental. Like, yeah, okay, I trust you. Let's do it. By the way, stop farting all the time. Like, oh, come on. Like,
I fucking hate that shit. And by the way, you have an erection.
Yeah, and they're like, okay, thanks for the joke.
God, I hate that shit. That was Guardians of the Galaxy. They were always doing that shit in Guardians of the Galaxy. But it was kind of across the board.
That's true. It wasn't in there in the Eternals, though. The Eternals is like the Eternals will eternally be my least favorite Marvel movie of all time, or the MCU. Disney MCU.
Really? I've only seen it once. I gotta watch it again.
Eternals? I've only seen it the once. I only saw it the one time. I tried watching it again, and like after the first 5 minutes, I was like, "Stupid!"
I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it either.
I definitely hated it. The thing that pisses me off the most is that the only thing I actually did like about it were something that like hella people complained about. Like the only two characters I really liked,
Speed Lady.
No, I didn't like her at all.
I liked how they did the speed.
Yeah, the speed was cool, but my two favorite characters that I liked was the Indian dude and the black dude, and I didn't even care for the Indian dude.
I liked the Indian dude's friend who was also an Indian dude. He was funny.
Oh,
the funny fat Indian dude. I liked him.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I remember that character. There's a lot that I don't remember from the movie, but that because he had I forgot that actor's name, but he had like the laser fingers and stuff.
Kumail Nanjiani.
Yeah. So,
he's good.
But I go online and then there's all this hate talk about people of color, and that's why the movie sucked. So I was like, well, I guess like I'm part of I'm on the bad side of the coin either way because I didn't like the movie, and then like so it's just kind of I don't know, it just made me kind of feel out of touch. I guess I don't know. Or I just liked it for my own reasons, and people disliked it for their reasons. But I didn't like the movie because I thought it was terrible storytelling. There was no definitive hero in it. That's what really pissed me off, is that there was no real definitive hero. Was it Ajax? Was it Cersei? Was it Icarus? Like, who was the main hero of the movie?
Dude, Icarus is a fucking hero in the comics. They made him to be a fucking bad guy.
Yeah. He ended up being more of a bad guy, but coming around,
he's a fucking good dude in the comics. I think the newer version of him is the one that's like tends to be more bad. But I guess he's more of like an anti-hero. He's trying to, I didn't watch that shit.
I read the Neil Gaiman, I think it was Neil Gaiman's Eternals book, and I did not like it. Yeah, I just did not like it. But
I like
anyway,
the old Kirby art.
Thunderbolts is way better. Way better. Who the hell is up on that stand over there? What figure is that back there?
Oh, I'm doing a little Sentry shot. Do you remember the part where he first starts flying?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
yeah. So I got him on on the Legion body because he was wearing like a blue jumpsuit, and he's gonna be flying. I'm gonna take a bunch of Sentry shots because that fucking shit got me fucking hyped up, dude.
Nice.
Fucking movie got me hyped up.
Phastos, Kingo and Phastos. Yeah, those are the two characters I like. I rewatched Eternals a few months ago, and I liked it more at home than in the movie theater. Okay, I have no interest in seeing Eternals. The only thing I like about the Eternals is the art by Kirby. So no Kirby, zero interest. Right. Sharts and Sentry, do you like them being called the New Avengers? I don't mind it because there's many branches of the Avengers. I think Thunderbolts would have been just fine.
That's what I think.
I think Thunderbolts would have been just fine.
It's not even really the Thunderbolts either. I mean, they just had to give it a name. But New Avengers is like pretty. New Avengers when I got the comics, and fucking, it's kind of iconic for me. When I think of the New Avengers, it brings back a lot of. That's probably my favorite time in comics. Is like pre-Dark Reign, into Norman Osborn, Dark Avengers, and like that era was like my all-time favorite era.
That was exciting. Mike Deodato was drawing that.
Yeah, David Finch, fucking Bendis, fucking writing, so good.
Yeah, that was a fun time. That was exciting.
And Thunderbolts then too. Thunderbolts was really great too with Norman.
At that time, though, to be honest with you, I wouldn't say that was my favorite time of reading books because I remember with New Avengers, I really had a hard time with Spider-Man and Wolverine being on the team. Like, to me, I was like, you're putting Wolverine and Spider-Man on this team? It's like, just call it Marvel. It's just missing a Mr. Fantastic. Like, later on, I think the Thing joins New Avengers, but it's like, it's just Marvel team. You could have just called it Marvel team. Like, you're literally throwing like all the best into like one team, and it's like I felt like it was too
on the nose.
It was just too much. It was too much of a mix. You know what I mean? Like having a Secret Wars event, that's cool. They have that event, and then they all go back to their lives. But New Avengers is almost like making a Secret Wars team. It's almost like too much because like I saw somebody make this post like you have your X-Men, you have your Spider-Man, you have your Fantastic Four, and you have your Avengers, and those are like the main four corners of Marvel Comics. I think it's better to have a bit of separation between those four corners. Now, of course, I enjoy mixing it up. Avengers versus X-Men. I think that's fun to have. Spider-Man sneaking into X-Mansion like in the cartoon. I thought that was great to see. Like, you can have them cross over with each other. I like the books, the more recent books of the X-Men and Fantastic Four working with each other. Like, they, team up, but like having all four corners in one group, I feel like is too much.
I could see that, but you were reading much longer than I. Just got into reading around. It was like 2005, 2006. That was when I first got into it. And if you guys are trying to learn more about Sentry, I saw someone want to know a good Sentry storyline, like New Avengers issue 7 to 10. That's like fucking one of the best Sentry storylines right there. So you got to read the initial 5 issues, then the following 5 issues. That's from 2000 to about, I think, 2000 to 2001. Then you got to read New Avengers. I think it's like issue 7 to 10, and that's another fucking fantastic one.
Nice.
Those are probably the 2 main ones.
To answer your question, Ray, I would say yes. I love my Mezco Green. I think you should get it, but that's just I rewatch some videos. I'm sure you saw mine, but there's other people that posted videos on it that I think it's worth watching. But I really love the figure. I really love that. I think it's the best Green Goblin figure ever made. And if you like the little nods to the obscure weapons that we don't normally see him use, he comes with all those, and that's super satisfying. I mean, he's got a perfect freaking blast effect. I love this thing, dude. Oh, I dropped his pumpkin bomb. Damn it. Pumpkin bomb go.
Always dropping the pumpkin bombs.
Ah, here it is. Is this it? Nope. What the hell? I was like, what? Is that it? That's not the pumpkin bomb that he comes with, but hey, it'll work for right now. What the hell?
Shit you found on the ground.
Yeah, it's just something I found on the floor. I'm like, wait, what the hell is this from? That's definitely not it, but I don't know where this came from. But anyway, yeah, the Mezco Green Goblin is the shit. You know, just put that in there like that.
I've been thinking about getting that.
Getting him to squat is tricky and a little bit scary because this knee's been bent like that for a long time. So be mindful of it. You know, it's got the soft goods. I should probably change his pose, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I did not go.
I want that Norman head for my Marvel Legends figure.
Oh, I'm pissed off. I missed out on Doc Ock. God damn it. I missed out on Doc Ock completely. I wish I had picked up Mezco Doc Ock.
You can still buy him, dude. Let's see how much he is.
No, he's gone up a bit on the aftermarket. I tried getting myself on the waiting list for the Mezco site.
Dude, he's only $250, bro. Just kidding.
250.
How much was he initially?
That could $70. I think is a no-brainer. You know.
Wait,
watch some reviews.
How much was Doc Ock initially?
At BBTS 112.
It's gone up. It's over $100 more.
Are you looking at completed listings?
Well, I'm looking at.
You gotta go completed listings. People will.
Yeah, well, it was also sold for $214. Sold 180, 160. That's not that bad. Here, dude. I'll buy it. You pay me. I'll buy it right now. You pay me back. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's perfect. I'd rather wait on the wait list. I think that would be.
I just bought it for $230, so you owe me.
Oh god damn!
With tax, you owe me $285.
Bastard! Damn it!
Okay, cool.
Perfect gift.
You can Venmo that to me.
All right, cool. It's not, but it's very close. You're selling me. Oh, he's saying it's not a perfect match, but it's very close. Oh, I think it's time. Oh, do the colors match well, Joey? The colors. Oh, with the Legends figure. Depends on which Legends figure you're talking about. I got the heads from that Mezco. Oh, you're talking about the skin tone Mezco Goblin and put it on my Legends Goblin. It makes it so much better. I hate the Mezco style suits, but the heads are amazing. Oh, I got the heads from the Mezco Goblin, put it on my Legends. Which body did you use for your Mezco heads, Joey? Which figure specifically? Did you use the animated
I can tell you exactly what Joey used. He used the Retro Goblin.
Oh, it was the Retro Goblin?
Because that green would match probably perfectly.
Now I want to go get my Retro Goblin.
It would probably fit perfectly with that's a good question. Which Goblin do you like more, Marvel Legends? Do you like the VHS 2-pack or do you like the Retro Goblin?
Retro Goblin when I changed the eyes. I had to change the eyes, the doughy eyes, the mushrooms.
Oh, I like the VHS.
I like the VHS a lot, but I like the retro card because he's got the scales. He's got the scales on the retro card.
You're wrong.
I'm pretty sure I'm right. What up, Figure Fight Club? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm pretty sure it's the retro. Yeah, he did put it on the retro.
Told you.
Yo, Shart, have you received the No Way Home Electro along with the Spider-Man 3 Tobey Maguire figure? Yes, I have both of those. I do have both of them now. I haven't reviewed. I started working on the Spider-Man 3 Black Suit Spidey, but I haven't started working on the Electro because, to be honest with you, it's like shortly after opening the Electro figure, I was like, this, I mean, I don't know.
You don't like
It's
it?
a little more expensive, dude, but like, damn, that Electro felt like it was way overpriced, to be honest with you.
Damn, I remember you being so excited for that figure. You're so stoked.
Yeah, it really felt like, I mean, a regular. I'm like, I don't know where the money went with that one. I was like, what the hell? It doesn't have an interchangeable head. You should have one. So I'll get to reviewing it, but I'm a little bit bummed out about it. But I'm also happy to have it. But I just think he was priced too high to the point where it's like, damn it. I'm more excited for other figures at the moment. But the Black Suit Spider-Man was expensive too, I think, if I remember right. Let me see.
It's like 30, 31 or some shit.
Where is it? Whoa! Oh man, I missed out on this one too. Oh, the Hot Toys Black Suit Spider-Man. Oh, I wanted that hecka bad. Oh, all right, whatever. Fucking stupid. Damn.
Fucking stupid.
Stupid, man.
Did that Mezco Green Goblin get re-released?
I think it did get re-released at one point.
Yeah, it did.
Shit. Anyway, okay, let me damn. Sorry. All right. So yeah, I like the scales more for sure. But the VHS Goblin is great though. I really like that figure a lot. I like the VHS Gobby head as an option, but I don't like the lack of scales. Yeah, I swapped my VHS Gobby limbs with King Cobra. Oh, that works. I think putting the VHS head on the retro body was the thing I did in my review that made me happiest. But ultimately, I ended up painting the retro card figure's eyes so that he didn't have the big doughy eyes anymore. Yeah, I want his eyes to be smaller.
And then they just re-released them exactly the same.
And they re-released them exactly the same. Yeah, but that was just a reproduction, not a re-release, I think. I don't know.
I guess you're right, yeah.
The reproduction and a re-release is slightly different. Re-release is like what they did with the Amazing Fantasy 15 Spider-Man, and then they re-released it with the blue on the back instead of red. You know, that to me is a re-release instead of a reproduction, where it's just the same exact thing, same exact box.
Which is funny because I would have preferred because that's the actual first appearance Spider-Man, you know?
Yeah, it just goes
blue on the back.
Yeah, you're welcome for that figure. They obviously didn't know that detail. Like, I swear to God, dude, like, I honestly think that figure wouldn't have existed without me telling them that during my interview at SDCC.
Oh, you said that to him?
Yeah. I was like, hey, by the way, thanks for the free figure, because they sent me a free copy of that early to review. But
did you get to
you
keep
got the back all wrong, you know? Huh?
Did you get to keep that copy?
I don't think I did. I think I sent it back, and then they sent me one.
They just let you like review it first, right?
Yeah, they let me review it, and then I think I sent it
and
back.
Reveal it. You revealed it, right?
I revealed it. Yeah, I got to reveal it, sent it back, and then later on they shipped me another one. But you know,
Hasbro.
I think tinfoil hats won. They won on that one because I think that's probably the big reason why they don't do that kind of stuff anymore. They try to avoid it.
When this figure came out, the Sentry came out, they actually sent me a copy, and I was like, "Oh shit, you guys want me to reveal it? You guys want me to review it?" And they're like, "No, we just want you to check it out, but don't tell nobody." And then, but you gotta send it back. I went, "Okay," and I got it, and I played with it a little bit, and I had to send it back, but I couldn't tell nobody.
That totally happened, huh?
Dude, yeah, dude.
That's hella funny. That's hella funny. That's like, you know what you remind me of is the there's this old show in the 90s that got canceled that was like one of my favorite shows of all time, and I was so sad when it got canceled. It was hella short-lived. It was the Dana Carvey show, and
yeah.
Steve Carell was on there, and there's this sketch where Dana Carvey was playing this pop singer that claimed that he was the one who actually came up with all of Madonna's songs, but Madonna had ripped them all off from him. So he was saying like, yeah, it's like the world, it's so I'm just famous, but like the world just doesn't know it yet. You know? and apparently like he was saying like, you know, the style was ripped off from him too. So it's like a dude dressed like with like the Madonna like earrings and stuff and the fishnet shirt and everything. It was funny.
That is funny. I need to watch
Chopping broccoli. Chopping broccoli.
I used to watch his stand up a lot when I was a kid on HBO. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, hilarious. Yeah, Dana Carvey, hella funny. You know he's from like just over here.
Oh really?
Yeah, I have a cousin that lives the same cousin that where he well, anyway, I had a cousin that had a crazy ass comic book collection. It was really cool. But he lived like just like a few blocks away from Dana Carvey and showed us like where his house was and stuff, but like of course couldn't go in or anything. And I was like, what? Dana Carvey lives there? It was yeah. Then that same cousin is an actor. He moved to LA and he did like a Disney commercial. Charlito One and I were in the movie theater, and my cousin Abel pops into this commercial, and Nina, Charlito One, sees my cousin, and she said that when she saw him, she thought to himself, holy shit, that guy looks a lot like Russ. At the same moment she thought that, I yelled out loud, like, hey, that's my cousin!
Did you guys book the Disney vacation afterwards?
No, we didn't. No, we did not.
So it didn't work.
It didn't work. He also did a TV show with Rashida Jones and a bunch of other stuff. He played like a refrigerator mechanic or handyman or something like that with Rashida Jones, which was really cool. Oh. He's done a bunch of stuff. But anyway, yeah, that was... So where I go off talking about my cousin and all these movies for, I don't know.
So recent pickups. What have you been picking up?
Let's do it. Bro? Recent pickups. You start first because mine are way older, dude. I'm just now, like, I haven't opened my Marrow figure yet. Hella old.
I've had that shit for like 2 months.
Reviewing these? Should I even bother reviewing this shit? It's been out for so fucking long now.
No, dude.
Nobody cares anymore. They've already made their decision whether or not they're going to get it.
I got the mini comic wave, and I really enjoyed that wave. And the mini comics are the coolest accessory that Hasbro.
Oh, fuck you. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No way.
You know what? You know what's funny, though? I actually really enjoy having a mini version of Giant Size X-Men #1. I just kind of
Okay. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Cool. But all the other ones I can give 2 fucks about. But out of those figures, you know what's funny? When this figure came out, I went, this is going to be an amazing figure. And I thought it was going to be way bigger than it is. But it's pretty, because it looked big, but he's pretty just about the same size as Dakin here. But damn, this one might be the best. I don't know. This and the ROM might be the best one.
The ROM really shocked me. I just opened that up and I was like, what the hell? How come it... Oh.
Damn. This one is fucking... This figure is much bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
I fucking really like this thing, dude.
Yeah, that's way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
I didn't know anything about this character, though, but I
have not read one comic with ROM Space Knight in there. I had no idea who he was. It was like Crystal.
So you want to hear some shit? You want to hear some shit? ROM,
no, not really,
ROM. All right.
Just want to talk about Spider-Man. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen to this. This is what's crazy is Rom hadn't been in comics for a really, really long time. And then Hasbro got the rights to Rom. They got the rights to this character recently. And they made a deal with Marvel that was like, you guys can reprint his old comics. So he wasn't in any comics. None of new comics about him were made, and they weren't you know how they'll like re-release his old comics. Hasbro just allowed them to do that, and in doing so, they're like, we're gonna make fucking toys about him. But he hadn't been around for a long time.
So it could have been the other way, where like they bought the character and they're like, hey, it's only us that could make content about this character, but instead they're like, Hasbro, we want you to reprint those comics. You could make your money off of it or whatever, or do they have to make?
Here, I got it right here. This is when I asked ChatGPT.
I'm curious to know if like it was more of a business move of making money from Hasbro. Marvel just reprinting and selling them, because that sounds like it could just be easy money. They don't have to create anything. Marvel just has to reprint them, and then Hasbro gets their cut because they own the character now, apparently.
Okay. The original Marvel run ended in ROM number 75, 1986, and his story was wrapped up in The Incredible Hulk. For years, due to licensing issues, ROM couldn't be reprinted or used in Marvel stories. The rights had reverted to Hasbro. As of 2023, Hasbro and Marvel reached a deal, and Marvel started reprinting the original comics and teasing possible future appearances. So the rights reverted to Hasbro, and Hasbro had the rights for since '86, so fucking 30 years. Actually, almost 40 years.
Damn it, we're out of toilet paper. Sorry. 40 years?
Almost 40 years.
Oh my God.
And then they just came back.
So Hasbro just now all of a sudden said it's cool? Like, what was it that...
As of 2023, Hasbro and Marvel reached a deal. Marvel must have been like, come on, we want our beautiful little robot back. Oh. We want our little robot buddy back, please.
Surely the one's in the house. Surely
what's up? Nina,
we need toilet paper.
I got some action for you.
Hey, there you go, everybody. Put there.
Toilet paper emoji.
Let's see those toilet paper emojis. I don't know if I know how to do that. I'm not savvy enough. It's gonna take me like 50 years to get my emoji. There it is. Damn.
Dude, the Dakin, I really like this Dakin. This Dakin is fucking really cool too. They did a really good job. Man, I really want a new
Isn't that
new
a
Ares.
Say that again.
I want a new Ares and a new Dark Hawkeye.
Oh, Dark Hawkeye. Yeah, we need that also.
And I would like they'll never do it, but a Dark Avengers version of Marvel Boy, like in the correct suit. Because I see everyone putting Marvel Boy in their Dark Avengers, and I just cringe to myself. I go, that's not the suit he was wearing in the fucking Dark Avengers. It doesn't work.
Wasn't he wearing that?
I don't think he was. Not at the beginning.
Yeah,
he was wearing more of a green suit.
The Novar? It is a green suit.
No, it's mainly black.
Oh, it is mainly black.
Joey.
But it has green on it.
It's just not the right suit, man.
It's not exactly right. This is a pretty cool figure, by the way. Whee! Sorry.
Dude, you should review that.
Oh, yeah? Are you going to watch it? You promise? Let me go get the... Oh, I'm so cynical about them.
Thanks, Joey.
I haven't taken pictures of all the boxes, so I feel weird opening all of these, but I was at least able to get them out of the box. I have an unboxing video coming up on membership and later tonight, so I'll have that up later tonight, but you're going to see me show off my wave right over here. I just got this in today. Mine's in the box still. Oh, guess what else? Did you get all the figures, or did you only get those two?
I got all of them. Got
Is the Miles
fucking
sick?
Adam.
This looks like it's pretty damn good, but
it's sick. It's not bad at all.
All right, because I've seen people modify theirs, and I'm kind of curious.
That's Ultimate Fallout 4. That's first appearance, Miles, man. He's a very young man.
Yeah.
That's why he's so fucking small. But real quick, the
Space Night.
God, that figure is. You said you already unboxed it.
Bigger, dude. I just did the BBTS unboxing. I gotta.
Oh, you haven't pulled them out yet.
I have to do the photos. I gotta take pictures of the packaging. I mean, we can go to the garage and do that right now.
This is the one other figure I wanted.
Afterparty.
Go ahead.
I'll take photos and open these during the after party, which is coming up in 10 minutes. So we're gonna do that in 10 minutes.
Just opened Rom. He's a great dude. Rom is fucking.
This Banshee looks fucking sick too, dude. Banshee, I'm pretty happy with.
Joey wasn't Marvel Boy barely in Dark Avengers though? Wasn't he only in a few issues and then he like bailed? He was barely on that team.
I don't think he wasn't there for very long.
He wasn't on that team fucking at all, if I remember.
I don't think it was very long.
He was there at the beginning and then he like bounced or some shit. I can't remember.
Was that Scar? Scar also was barely on that team for a while, right? Like, wasn't Scar?
I have Scar with him on my shelf. I'm actually really proud of my fucking Dark Range shit.
Nice. Hey, we got a new channel member, Cole's Cave. Big thanks.
Hey, I know Cole's Cave. Cole's Cave is a fucking excellent toy photographer, man. He's good.
Really? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Cole's Cave.
Cool dude.
Oh, right on. I'll have to check you out, man. Gotta share me if I don't remember to check out your stuff. You gotta send me his page, Sentry.
Oh yeah. Cole's Cave. He was only 5 issues. I knew it.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Snake Eater? Snake Eater, did you do that short art for me, man? That like 2 years ago or something, and I just saw it now. Was that you? I'm just going based off your avatar. It could have been somebody else, but thank you so much.
What if it wasn't him?
Dude, I was randomly once in a while I do this, but it's healthy. If you're an influencer, I think it's a good idea to do this. And people say you shouldn't, but once in a while, I go through my my spam DMs and or the general DMs, because it gets flooded. I don't check it regularly, but I go through once in a while, and then I'll check out hashtags of myself, of Shartimus or ShartimusPrime. I know once in a while, dude. Once in a while, when I do it I know.
Then you Google yourself afterwards.
There's no way to not sound like a total douchebag. But in all honesty, it's healthy to stay connected to my viewership, and that's what it does.
No, I'm just giving you shit, dude.
I know. It sounds so bad. I
Google SentryProductions once a week, dude.
Oh, I reacted to it already on one of my P.O. Box, so I had forgotten about it. All right. Well, I hadn't seen it, or maybe I forgot about it, but thank you so much. I thought that was awesome. And but I've also gotten messages like I'll check a DM, and once in a while
it's not there.
I'll get a message, somebody saying something like, "Hey, Shartimus, been watching you for a long time, and I was going through a really hard time recently, and your videos really helped me stay out of that negative fog, and I just wanted to, let you know that you're positive, part of my existence while I was going through this hard time." Reading something like that, that's it. It makes me feel like I am serving some kind of purpose here doing this stuff. You know what I mean? It makes me feel,
really.
and for someone to spend their time to write something like that, and for me to just like never read it like that, and I know that's happened, it's had to have happened, but for me to catch it and I'll reply, you know what I mean? I'll read that and I'll reply and let them know that I'm grateful for them as well, you know? So
Yeah.
it's a thing I do once in a while, but I can't do it all the time. It's like I know there's a lot of messages like that that I don't see, but I try to check in every now and then and stay.
And can you stop farting so much? No. Remember, this is the Marvel ruining the nice moment.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
And can you stop shitting your pants so much?
Yeah. Right. So, yeah, what way to ruin the moment right there, Sentry. I was lucky enough to win mine in a giveaway from the amazing Rowdy Riles.
Ray was asking me what I thought about the Maximum Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, cool. And I have my gripes, but mods and repaints can make it better. Let me get a tissue really quick. Yeah,
dude, I got 2 of the Maximum Spider-Mans just because, and both of mine were fantastic. No issues at all on either of them. So I was very happy with that. Now, honestly, they're both damn near perfect. The only thing I did do was the thigh cut was giving me a little bit of resistance on one of them. So I actually popped them off and put a little bit of the fuck is that shit I use? Shock oil. I put a little bit of shock oil on there, and now it like fucking works really well.
You just heat it up.
No, that doesn't work.
Oh, it didn't?
Not for me.
Wow.
No, you got to use, dude. Have you ever used shock oil on anything?
No, never. No.
Oh my god, it's like life-changing. It's life-changing. If you ever have resistance with any joint where you think like, oh fuck, if I really move this, it's gonna snap, you just put just the tiniest amount of shock oil on it, and it gets that fucker moving like it is brand fucking new. I use it all the time on figures. I used it on that Spider-Man, and it is fucking. It's like a brand new figure, dude. It brings out the like 100%. You can like, I don't even know how the fuck it's gonna.
So it loosens it up, but it's not too loose.
No. Okay. I'm talking about you only use it when you really can't move something.
Yeah.
Like if I had my Wasp, my 2-pack Wasp, I could not get her arm to move. Like it was gonna fucking break. And I fucking
tried heating it up.
I tried heating it up, and the thing about heating it up is you got to be careful because you can heat it up. If you heat it up and then you try moving it, you run the risk of actually tearing it.
You got to push in and then move.
You're preaching to the choir, brother. I mean, I know what I'm doing. It wasn't working.
I don't know
put the shock oil on it. It's fucking brand new, dude.
I did start collecting Marvel Legends a year before you, so like. We're talking like 20 years, but I've been collecting for 21 years and you've been collecting for 20 years. I think I know a lot more than you. So,
but I was just a little shithead kid. You were actually collecting. I was just like, I just had the figures.
Here's my Beast. Here's my Wolverine. Here's my Baron Zemo. And we have a Silver Surfer. Oh, don't forget. Sabretooth. Like what?
These are good figures, and they move a lot, and they're good.
I have other stuff that I can actually open during the stream. I don't know if anybody wants to see transfer.
Cole's Cave, appreciate those words, Sentry. I'm close to 2,000 followers now doing toy photography tonight. That's fucking really good, dude. This last fucking year, I've heard so many people say that they have not gotten any followers at all. I mean, getting 2,000 a year is really fucking good, especially starting out.
Instagram,
that's really fucking good. Dude, I barely get 2,000 a year.
Dude, I lost hella followers on Instagram on Cinco de Mayo. Isn't that weird? Isn't that hella weird?
That is weird.
Why did I lose so many followers on Cinco de Mayo? And then on top of it, like I had a gig that night and celebrated Cinco de Mayo at this gig. And I guess maybe I didn't post anything about Cinco de Mayo on Instagram, but I don't normally post like a lot of holiday stuff. Like I don't hit all the holidays all the time. I'm not really that frequent of a poster. You know what I mean? I'm not like, hey, like I don't think I posted anything about Christmas. I don't think you know what I mean. Like I don't think I
Me
posted.
neither. I don't do any of that shit at all.
Yeah, it's like I
think
pretty much stick to the most of the time. I stick to the figures. Sometimes I'll show some other shit,
yeah,
but
which is cool. I need to get back onto my photography because I've been I've just had a lot of shit going on. But Cole, that's really good. Just fucking stay consistent, man. The way I shot up is if you just keep fucking hammering at it, and like not only will you get more followers, but you will get so much better at toy photography. It's unbelievable, and you'll get to the point where it's like second nature. You'll be taking so many fucking dope ass shots. And you'll be like, oh, I barely spent any fucking time doing that. Look how sick this is. That's how it is for me. And it really, even when you take a break and then you jump back in it, it's like fucking, it's like riding a bike, dude. Like your pictures will take a certain form, and that's really good. So just stay consistent, bro. Fucking shoot a lot, and fucking you just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing the right shit.
Is it the same name, Cole's Cave?
Cole's Cave, yeah.
I'm gonna give it a look in real time. I mean, the guy. Oh, nice. Oh, here we go. There's a first. Wow, nice.
Like, I'm not bullshitting. He's actually fucking like he's got good shit. Actually has good shit. Yeah, I saw this one the other day. I saw the Punisher the other day. I thought that was fucking sick.
Oh, I like how he changed the framing for it. It's like the same shot, but like he changes the framing.
That's cool. Catching rain is really hard too.
Oh wow. Oh, so he's got air guns and stuff. Cool.
Well, he's got. I don't know if this is in. Well, yeah, I think that's what that is.
Nice, man.
I don't know if.
Ooh.
I don't know if this is. I think this is actual rain. That's really tough to do.
Ooh,
you have to really raise your ISO a lot.
That's dope.
Let's see what these other ones.
Wow, man.
Yeah, he's got good shit.
Oh, the Godzilla looks freaking killer, dude.
Yeah, the rain.
Nice.
You know what's funny? I have never taken a shot with rain ever.
Yeah, how do you do the rain? That's like
he says he does a spray bottle, so you set it. You got to get a lot of lights pointing towards the camera.
He's using actual rain, like he's
water
on his toys.
That's how you get that sleet kind of.
Well, how do you Scotch guard the cape?
It's fucking water. What do you think? He's spraying liquor on there? I mean, come on. It's just water.
Put water on the freaking cloth cape.
It's not that big about it. Big a deal.
I was about to follow until I saw that. No, I'm just
on the soft goods. That's what what changed
it.
I
put water on the cape. I'm just saying.
It's really good. It's good shit, and you can see his style. He likes the fucking kind of dark, moody
great. Look at that
style. I like that.
That's very cool. Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's a Mezco, right?
All right, I'm gonna follow. Good shit, man.
Right?
Oh, cool. Yeah, the Frank Castle right here with the droplets on there and everything.
I like going. Yeah, I really like that one. I like going.
Good shit, man.
Feeds. I like going through their feeds and seeing where they started and seeing where they're at now.
Oh, cool.
He's got a video. He's got a picture here with Dan Who. Uh-oh.
Oh, cool. I'm trying to meet.
Watch out. Dan Who reviews.
Those guys. He looks like he's having a great time at those toy shows, man.
We need to get Dan Who on.
That's what it's about, dude. Fucking hanging out in person. You know what I mean? Like ultimately,
that's the goal. He's just such a positive dude, man. I mean, how do you not like that guy?
I don't know. Mental probably self-esteem issues. That's probably what it is. Self-esteem issues. I don't know. The guy's been nice to. I haven't really heard him say anything bad about anybody ever. Appreciate this so much. Damn, been watching you guys since 2012. Oh wow, right on, man. Oh yeah. I'll make sure to not tune in on the Dan Who episode.
Oh God, Joey.
Oh wow! So Toy News Eye posted that the tariffs, the $29.99 tariffs, are going into effect tomorrow. Marvel Legends are going to be $30 starting tomorrow. That shit's bummed me the fuck out, dude. To be honest with you, I'm like, that it's just such a fucking wet blanket on collecting altogether because it's
how
not
many figures are in a wave? 7 figures in a wave?
Yeah, build a figure wave. I mean, this last wave was 6 figures, so it's like,
so with tax, what is that going to be, like 34?
Well, it's just, I always round up to 10%, so $33. $33 times 7, so it should still be around like $200.
It's $231.
Ooh, oh,
big stinky.
Oh no, I was hoping it would be closer to like just 200. Oh,
damn! I
like
remember
right now or something.
Holy fuck, dude! I remember when a wave costed me
$80.
I think it was like $120. This was like 2015. I went $120. Oh fuck, you know? Like,
yeah.
Now it's gonna be 231, and you know I'd be buying doubles, so it's really gonna be like $500, dude, for me.
You had like, do you really have to get the doubles though?
Yeah, dude. I have to get the doubles.
Totally have to get the doubles.
All
right, you guys. Well, on that happy note, we'll bounce out and do the after party. I don't know if you can stick around for the after party, Sentry, but you know,
I'm actually fucking.
Oh, he's totally hanging out. Cool. All right, so Sentry and I are both going to be there, and
I mean, if we start at 7.
Oh, I know. It's all because I wanted to try to get buffed. That's all. I want to go for a jog.
Is that really why?
In all honesty,
good for you.
No, it's actually because I went to go visit. I hadn't seen my parents in a little while, so I went to go see my parents, and that kind of like knocked my schedule off kilter altogether because I was just chatting with my parents a little bit longer than I expected to, making Mother's Day plans, you know, getting stuff set up for that and everything. So, but you know, just chit chatting about a whole bunch of stuff. You know how it is. You hanging out with family, you can get caught up for a while. So that's the real reason why I was late. But the thing I was doing before was I went for a jog.
With your family. That's what you gotta do, dude. I get it.
Yeah.
You don't gotta explain yourself.
Well, I feel bad. And then the technical difficulties on top of it, you know. Toys first, family second.
Doubles.
Just stream on a treadmill. I know. Well, you know what's funny is that I'm too heavy for my treadmill. So
you have a small treadmill?
It's a small treadmill. So I could walk on the treadmill, but when I like jog on it, like I'm so heavy that like my foot, like my weight like gets like halts the the thing from moving. So,
oh my God.
Yeah. So it's good for walking on, but I can't really jog on it. But plus I like to be outside because I do all the toy stuff is all indoors, and then the drumming practice is all like I'll record stuff for a few hours, and then I'll take a break by practicing drums, and then it's like just me more inside. So actually getting outside is like nice, you know. Cool kid, how's it going? Hey, just in time for the after party. Yo, how's it going, Spider? Hey, how are you? All right, let's do it. I'm excited for my new Max Spider-Man. Just hope the paint doesn't come out bad. Best of luck, man. I have a feeling it'll be okay. I'd gotten 3 of them, and the paint apps were pretty solid. I
got 2 of them, and they've been pretty good. Both of them.
Yeah, there's just like some very, very subtle things, but nothing to ruin it. You know,
all those bad ones, other people have already got them, so don't worry.
Well, if you got a bad one, return it. Don't hold out on returning it if you are not satisfied with the quality of the figure. You could return it. Say, hey, this looks like shit. Like, this looks bad. Or, I mean, say it in a, respectful way. There's no reason to be a dick about it right off the bat. But yeah, you could return it. All right, you guys, we got an after party to go to. Channel members, patrons, stick around for that. If you guys want to support what we do here and join, you can click the join button. If not, you can wait till the next stream. I think we're going to do next Thursday. I don't think I have a gig next Thursday. So if you're free next Thursday,
cool,
we could do it. I'm
down.
Big fan. Thank you, Spider. I've been watching you since I was in middle school doing Hot Toys Iron Man reviews. Oh, yeah. Now I'm 23 and married. Hey, congratulations. Just got my first one, which is Tobey Maguire. It's a Japanese knockoff, but it looks better. Sweet. Hey, the Hot Toys stuff could be pretty janky sometimes with their QC. So, I think rolling the dice on a knockoff version, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. All right, you guys. Yeah, need Psylocke. Definitely want Psylocke. All right, you guys. After party starting in just a minute. Sentry's totally going to be there, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Later, guys.
Later. Thanks, you guys.